Yeah, Dave. I mean, they gave you a lot of walks tonight, but your hitters really took a lot of advantage with those base runners. Just what do you think about the offensive performance?
I thought the offense was outstanding tonight. I mean, we walked a lot, but at the same time, I think, we were swinging the bat so well. They were a little nervous to throw the ball, in the middle of the plate, and they were nibbling. And, the pitcher that, Gunther, we got after him last week, and he had a no hitter for 6 or 7 innings before they took him out of the game. He didn't give up a hit. So I think our guys just did a great job of sticking to the game plan. We didn't go out of the zone hardly at all tonight, and fouled off a lot of pitches, and obviously squared up a bunch and hit 6 homers, 2 doubles, and who knows what else. But a lot of big hits, a couple of 2-out hits, scored a lot of runs, and tremendous job.
Gabe Gackle seemed like he pitched pretty well for you, and I mean, he had a lot of long, half innings there between when he would go out on the mound. What did you think about what he did, and to be able to do it having those delays like he did?
Yeah, the first 3 innings, he was really good. Velocity wise, he kind of had it going. And then, in the top of the fourth, we score 8 runs. They a couple of pitching changes. I don't know how long it was, maybe a 40-minute inning. It seemed like it. Uh, and when he went back out, he wasn't quite as sharp. Velocity was still pretty good, but the command wasn't quite as good, at least with the breaking ball. And they got him for a 2-run homer, and then a couple unearned runs on another 2-run homer. Um, but for the most part, he was really good. He just a lot of delays between innings, which is a good thing because we're scoring runs.
What do you think about what Mike Anu gave you, both at the plate and then that catch that he made in the field?
Well, the at the plate, he was outstanding. Obviously, had a couple home runs, and that 3-run homer really hurt him.
Hmm.
And then the double over the center fielder's head, that ball was hit extremely hard. And then I think he had a solo homer, but really that catch in kind of left center. I mean, that was one of the best catches I've seen in a long time. And that ball was hit hard. Left-hander hit it, slicing away from him, and he went vertical and made that play. We were pretty excited. So was the team.
Dudley, go ahead.
You had hitting up and down the lineup tonight. How good did it see just for everybody to get some confidence and get some hits?
Yeah, it was good. The lineup was deep, and I feel like that. Just kind of like getting Robinette hitting that hard ground ball double into left center, 2 RBIs. He'd been fighting it a little bit, but I felt like he fouled off a lot of pitches today. And Aloy got into one, hit. I don't know. He the other day he hit 3 balls hard, and I think he maybe only got one hit out of it, maybe two. And then tonight the home run, that was big to see. But yeah, it was up and down. I mean, Pompey hits a leadoff single in the second, got us going there, and then he came back later in the game and hit a 2-run homer on a changeup. And just I think Stewart didn't get a hit, but he walked a few times and lined out to left. They really made I mean, they were playing him perfectly. When he left ball left the bat, I thought it was a double. So, and I guess, Ryder didn't get a hit, but he hit a couple balls on the nose out of sac fly and a walk. It's just like everybody contributed, whether they got a base hit or not.
Also, talk about getting the opportunity to bring in those two freshman relievers on the road on a Friday night.
Yeah, that was good for them, because I think I don't know if they're quite ready. What I mean by that mentally, because the game was in hand, and next thing you know, we're running to the bullpen and telling them to get loose. And before that, there's probably a lot of just kind of goofing around in the dugout, honestly. And I don't really feel like Martin was mentally ready to go. It took him a while. It's kind of like he just got it going towards the end. He threw 5 balls in a row. Fortunate for us that TJ started a nice double play, and then Peck picked the ball out of the dirt. Got two there, and then I thought Carnelson was throwing the ball good. He made a mistake. He had hit her down 0-2, and he throws him a fastball. Looked like it was, I don't know, belt high, maybe just a touch higher, and he left the park with it. But it was good to get those guys in. Schaefer got an at bat. Pat got an at bat. So, yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Matt, wrap it up.
Yeah, hey, Paul Maneri said something before the game. He said that he thought maybe with the warmer weather, he said don't underestimate Arkansas's power potential. He thought with the warmer weather, maybe you guys were getting ready to take off. Any thoughts on that? And you think maybe tonight shows something that's it's in the tank?
Well, we know we have guys who can hit the ball out of the park. I like the way we swung the bat in BP today. We were hitting the ball everywhere, line to line. Then, when they let it fly a little bit, they were leaving the yard. And some of the best pregame BP we've had this year, if not the best. And they took it to the game. But power, yeah, it comes and goes a little bit, but it's in there for us. We can score quick.
Do you feel like defensively and offensively, have you found something from a lineup perspective that you like here in the last week or so?
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, a week ago today, we shook the lineup pretty good. We won a big ball game against Mississippi State, and kind of at the time added some guys that were swinging the bat a little bit better, and took some guys out of the lineup that are good defenders, and went with the offense, and then it worked out. And then obviously when TJ came in the game and got a big hit, made some nice plays, and then he had a really good weekend. Obviously, that puts him back in the lineup because, we need his athleticism in there and steal a base, hit a home run, make a play, and left Cam at short, and seems to be working so far.